All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Kadash. All right. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. All right. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book. All right? And we are the Hebrew Israelites, man. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and the destruction of America. All right? Because that's what's getting ready to happen. All right? America's going to be wiped off the face of this earth by nuclear fire in World War III coming from Russia and Russia's allies, man. That's biblical prophecy. All right? America in the Bible, all right, is known as Babylon the Great. And Babylon is going to be wiped off the face of this earth. You understand? All right? And it's truth, this word that we preach is unto you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You understand? All right? So I'm going to get into Revelation, the 19th chapter. So let's get right into it. All right? Because the Lord not coming back, all right, to hand out lollipops, man. All right? The Lord not coming back to have a pillow fight with you, man. All right? The Lord not coming out to hand out cotton candy, man. The Lord is coming back to do a lot of killing. You understand? All right? So let's get into it, man. All right? So this is Revelation 19 and 11. All right? And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. Yeah, so this is John, right? Having a vision. All right? He said, I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. All right? That white horse is talking about what this earth, what this society calls a UFO. All right, because that's how the Lord is coming back on so-called UFOs. All right, with the angels, with this what's known as chariots in the Bible, man. That's why when Yahushua returns, all right, you people think it's going to be an alien invasion. You people are not going to know what's going on, man. All right, you people are going to drop dead from the sight of it, man. You understand? You're going to be scared, man. It tells you that men's hearts are going to fail them for the fear of looking after those things that's coming upon this earth, man. You people are going to bug out, man, when Yahushua cracks that sky. All right? And he comes back with the thousands and thousands of angels on those chariots, man. You understand? All right? It says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. Yeah, it's not talking about a literal white horse. All right? The Lord is not coming back on a literal white horse. All right? White represents purity, and horse represents power. All right? Just like when you're driving a car, all right, or you driving anything that has a motor or an engine, it goes by what? Horsepower, man. You understand? It says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. Yeah, all right, the one that sat upon that white horse was called Faithful and True, talking about the Yahushua, the Messiah, man. All right, that white horse he's coming back upon is talking about a chariot, man. It's not talking about an actual white horse, man. You understand? All right, that chariot is talking about what this world calls a UFO. That's what he's coming back on, man. A chariot, a cloud. All right, that same white horse that's spoken about in Revelation, the 6th chapter, man. You understand? All right, because you got people, all right, like Sakari. All right, I don't know if they still stand upon it, all right, or they still teach it, all right. Talking about that white horse is not talking about Yahushua, man. In Revelation, the 6th chapter, man. You understand? So it says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he does judge and make war. That's right. So when Yahushua comes back, all right, the Messiah comes back, he's going to judge and make war. You understand? He's not coming back to hand out lollipops, bro. All right, he's coming back to make war. He's coming back to kill a lot of people, man. All right, you understand? He's not coming back to hand out lollipops, man. All right, he said, I'm not going to come. He said, I will not meet thee as a man. The Lord is not coming back as a regular man this time, bro. Like he did the first time. You understand? This time he's coming to judge and make war. 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 You understand? All right? And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. Again, that white horse, all right? Because this is John seeing a vision, man, of how the Lord is coming back. He said, I seen a white horse. That white horse, again, is talking about a chariot, all right? A pillar of fire, all right? A whirlwind is what this world calls the UFO, all right? But they're not UFOs to us, to the true prophets, to the true servants of the Lord. They're IFOs. We know what they are. To you other people, you're dismayed at the signs of heaven, man. To these other nations. You understand? All right? And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true. Yeah, so who's the one that's called faithful and true that's sitting upon that white horse, man? That's Yahweh, the Messiah, man. All right? It says, and in righteousness he does judge and make war. That's what Yahweh is coming back to do, to make war and to judge. You understand? Because a lot of people think that the Most High just, is coming back all nice. No. Billions of people are going to die. All right? Like it tells you in Isaiah 66. All right? Also tells you in Isaiah 66 that when the Lord comes back on chariots, he's coming back with fire. And the slain of the Lord is going to be many, meaning the killing of the Lord is going to be many. All right? You understand? This is why we tell you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans to come back to the Most High, man, through Yahweh, man. Because you don't want to feel that fire that the Lord is getting ready to bring, all right, through the nuclear missiles and through the chariots, man. Because they're going to be shooting laser beams out here, man. You understand? All right? So matter of fact, let's get that too. Because Isaiah 66 tells us that the Lord is coming back with chariots, man. What this world calls a UFO, man. All right, so let's get it, bro. All right. So this is Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire. Yeah, the Lord is coming back with fire, man. All right, what do you do with fire? You burn stuff up, man. All right. You don't play with fire, man. You use it to burn stuff up, because that's what the Lord is coming back to do. He's coming back to burn this earth up, man, by the nuclear missiles that's going to hit in World War III. You understand? That's what's getting ready to happen, man. All right? It says, behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind. Yeah, the Lord is coming back with his chariots, man. All right? What are the chariots? All right, what this world calls the UFO, man. That's how the Lord is coming back with the angels. All right, that's why when Yahweh comes back with the angels, when he splits that cloud, that sky open, all right, you people are going to think it's an alien invasion. You people are going to be bugged out your minds, bro. Straight up. All right, you people are going to drop dead at the sight of it, man. You understand? Word is born. All right. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger and fury. Yeah, the Lord is coming back to render his anger and fury, because the Lord is angry right now. He's mad, bro. That's why he's getting ready to set this earth ablaze, man. All right? The nuclear missiles that's going to hit in World War III, that's the anger of the Lord. You understand? That's the anger of the Lord. All right, and a nuclear missile, all right, it burns 4 times, 5 times hotter than the core of the sun. You don't want to burn in that nuclear fire, bro. You understand? The Lord is going to turn you into powder, into mist, man. All right, what does it say in Ezekiel, the 22nd chapter? All right, the Lord said, I will leave you there and melt you, man. The Lord not playing around, bro. You understand? All right, so let's keep reading. All right. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. You hear that? The Lord is coming back to rebuke y'all, man. All right? 2/3 of you Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. All right? He's coming to rebuke you with flames of fire. All right? It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. Yeah, the Lord is coming back with a sword, coming back with destruction. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. You understand? This is what the Bible is saying. But it seems like y'all skip over this when you read the scriptures, man. All right? You think the Lord is all love. Nah, the Lord is angry too. The Lord hates. All right? The Lord brings evil upon this world, man. You understand? All right? This is why you got to fear the Lord, man. If the Lord was all love, then you people wouldn't fear him. The Lord is to be feared. He must be feared, man. All right? And you people are going to fear the Lord in these last days. You understand? All right? It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Yeah, the slain of the Lord shall be many. The word slain means killing. All right, the killing of the Lord is going to be many. There's 8 billion people on this earth, man. The Lord is coming back to kill billions and billions and billions of people, man. You understand? The slain of the Lord shall be many. All right? Y'all hearing that? Do y'all hear? All right? It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. That's right, man. The slain of the Lord is going to be many. All right? This is why you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, all right? Because this is who the word is for, man. All right? It ain't for nobody else, man. All right, it's for you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, man. All right, we're preaching unto you, man. All right, to come back to the Most High before he destroys this place, man. All right? Because when you read the Bible, all right, every time the Lord destroyed a place, he always sent out his prophets, man. All right, to warn the people before he destroyed this place. And that's what we're doing now. We're reeling in the elect. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect, all right? I'm one of the Lord's chosen prophets, all right? I'm reeling in the rest of the elect, man. All right, because the Lord said, give them warning from me. This is what I'm here to do, is to give you warning. All right, to show you that the Most High is a power to be feared, man. All right, you understand?
I don't want to give you your shit, bro. Can you type in your info for me?
Yeah.
Like what you doing?
All right, what's this, YouTube? You got YouTube?
Yeah, bro. Whatever you want, bro. Like, type it in. I don't have Wi-Fi, so I was gonna search you up later. You know? I fuck what you're doing, bro.
All right.
You got like Insta, YouTube, wherever you want.
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube. All right, true indeed. Yo, what you gotta do is come back to the Most High, because he can't ready to destroy this place, bro. Straight up. That's how you look it up on YouTube too.
That's YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's my YouTube. All right. Yup. No, yeah, that brother was listening, man. All right, he was standing there for about 5, maybe 10 minutes, something like that, listening to me, yo. And he was like, yeah, bro. He looked at me, he was like, yeah, man, that's right. You know what I'm saying? And if you really see the spirit might be the spirit was upon him to listen and to ask me for my YouTube, man. Right? Because he just might be part of the elect, man. Right? The spirit might just come upon him and you know, bring him into this truth, man. All right? But back to what I was preaching, man. All right? So let's get it. Let me drink this water real quick. All right? Let's keep this thing going. All right? It says, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Yeah, the slain of the Lord is going to be many. The killing of the Lord is going to be many, man. You understand? I always say this, man. The Lord is not coming back to hand out lollipops, man. All right? The Lord is not coming back to with sunshine and rainbows, man. All right, the scriptures say the day of the Lord is going to be a dark day. There's not going to be any brightness in it, man. All right, matter of fact, let's get that. All right, Amos. Let's get the book of Amos real quick. All right, the Amos, what, the 5th chapter? Let's get that. All right, Amos. Let's get that, bro. Amos, the 5th chapter. All right, Amos 5 and 18. All right, it says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Yeah, the word woe means destruction. Woe unto you, destruction unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Because what is the day to Lord? What is the day of the Lord to you, man? All right, it's only going to be a good day to the elect, because that day the elect is going to receive salvation. They're going to get beamed up into the chariots to escape the nuclear fire, man. But the rest of you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you 2/3, y'all gonna burn in that nuclear fire, man. All right, and most of the 2/3, most of the the Israelites are here, man. All right, here in America. All right, they're scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth. All right, but a lot of the elect is here in America, man. You understand? All right, and a lot of you 2/3 are gonna burn here, man. All right. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. Lord willing, I'm written down in the book of life, man. You understand? All right? It says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. You see? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. And that's metaphorical and literal, man. All right? Because it's going to be a very dark day, man. All right? Because during that day, a lot of nuclear missiles are going to be shot off. And those mushroom clouds are going to create a very dark, thick smoke. All right? That the sun and the moon's light and the stars' lights are not going to be able to penetrate it, man. It tells you that in the scriptures, man. All right? And it's going metaphorically a dark day, meaning it's not going to be a good day, man. It's going to be a day of destruction, bro. A day of hell. All right? A day of wasteness. A day of desolation. You understand? All right, so let's keep reading. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. All right, I'm going to skip to the 20th verse. All right, it says, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? Yeah, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? All right, this is Amos prophesying, man. He says, shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light? That's right, man. It is going to be a dark day. There ain't going to be no light in that day, man. All right? Because the Lord is coming back to kill. The Lord is coming back to set this place ablaze on fire, bro. It's not going to be nothing nice. It's only going to be nice for the elect, man. All right? And we're waiting for that day. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect, man. All right? Because I want to get out of this hellhole that I'm living in. I want to get out of these chains of darkness. Constantly with a hurt neck, all right? Can't even walk up straight, you know? You feel me? All right? People got to go to work every single day. These demons that we got to fight in our mind every single day, all right? We want to get out of here, man. All this shitty ass food that we're eating, you know? There ain't no real food here, bro. In the kingdom of heaven, we're going to eat real food, bro. Real food. You understand? All right, real meat, real fruits. It's not going to be no such thing as GMOs. Everything's going to be fresh, real water. All right, the kingdom of heaven is going to be beautiful, man. Right, we're going to enjoy this planet Earth to an extent that our minds can't even fathom right now. All right, because what I think Paul said it, man. He said, our eyes have not seen, nor have our minds even thought of it, what the Lord has prepared for us in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. No matter how hard we think, how hard we think the kingdom of heaven, how beautiful it's going to be, it's not even going to cross our minds how beautiful it's going to be, man. No matter how hard we think, you know, how pretty the kingdom is going to be, man. All right, we're going to see things that we haven't even thought of, man. You understand? All right, so let's keep reading. Shall not the day of the Lord be darkness and not light, even very dark and no brightness in it? You see? It's gonna be very dark and no brightness in it, man. Now let's get the book of Zephaniah too. All right, because it says the same thing as Zephaniah, or is it Zechariah? Let's see. All right. Let's get it real quick. Yeah, all right. So this is Zephaniah 1 and 14. All right, let's get it. All right, Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near. And it hastens greatly. Yeah, this is back in the ancient world, man. All right, Zephaniah said the great day of the Lord is near. That's right. He was prophesying, man. All right, it was near back then. So how much more now? All right, what did Paul say in the book of Romans, the 13th chapter, man? All right, for our salvation is nearer than we believe. You understand? Our salvation is nearer than we believe, bro. It's right here. The Lord is getting ready to crack that sky, all right, and save us from the hand, underneath the hand of Esau, Edom, all right, and these other nations, man, because these other nations rule over us too, man. You understand? All right? It says the great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hastens greatly. Yeah, it hastens greatly, man. It's right here, bro. It's right here. All right? It's right here, whether you like it or not, believe it or not. All right? Because what does it say in Romans, the 3rd chapter? What if some did not believe? All right? It don't matter if you believe or not. It's still going to come to pass, bro. What we saying is going to come to pass. The destruction, the missiles, all right? The Yahweh Shai, all right? Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, all right? Being in existence, all right? The Lord's name, Yahweh, means to exist, all right? And we can't get through him unless we go through his son, Yahweh Shai, all right? 1 Timothy 2 and 5, man, all right? There'll only be one man, that's the mediator. You understand? All right? Verse 15, let's keep reading. All right, verse 14, the great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hastens greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Yeah, the mighty man is going to cry bitterly, man, on that day, man. All right? Even the most mightiest men in the world, bro. All right? You niggas want to walk around like y'all tough, big and bad. You're going to cry, bro. You're going to wail. All right? You're going to wail in pain. All right? On the day of the Lord, man. When you see the power of the Lord coming with the thousands of heaven, man. Talking about the angels, man. You understand? The mighty man is going to cry there bitterly. You niggas are going to turn into women, man. All right? Y'all going to walk around like you got vaginas in these last days, man. Straight up. All right? It says the day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress. Yeah, the day of the Lord is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and a day of distress. All right? You people are going to be at complete distress, man. At complete trouble. Your mind is gonna bug you out, man. On that day, because nuclear missiles going to be shooting off, man. All right? And Yahweh's going to crack that sky that same day, man. All right? Because it's going to be the missiles, all right? And Yahweh Shai simultaneously together destroying this place, destroying the earth, man. This earth is going to be clean, dissolved, all right? Like it says in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, all right? Knowing that these things are going to be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be? Woo! All right? In all holy conversation and godliness. Woo! All right? It says that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation. Woo! All right, the day of the Lord is going to be a day of wasteness and a day of desolation. You understand? All right? It says a day of clouds and thick darkness. Yeah, a day of clouds and thick darkness, you see? Because it's not going to be no type of light. It's going to be a literal dark day, bro. And metaphorically a dark day. Like we just read, a day of distress and a day of trouble. All right? It says a day of the trumpet, a It says, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers, all right? And I will bring distress upon men, all right? That they shall walk like blind men, woo, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, all right? Yeah. You people have no idea what's getting ready to pass, man. The Lord said their blood shall be poured out like dust. Woo! That's what the Lord is getting ready to do, to pour your blood out, man. All right? The slain of the Lord is going to be many. All right? See, y'all people got the wrong idea of who the Lord really is and how he works. A lot of you people don't think the Lord kills. All right? The Bible tells us how ruthless the Most High is. The Most High is to be feared, man. All right? Once you figure out how the Lord works and that he's to be feared, bro, you people would fear the Most High. All right? You people have no idea, but y'all out here doing whatever y'all want to do. All right? Getting tattoos, eating whatever you want to eat. All right? Having sex with other niggas' wives and all that. You know, the Most High said you can have as many women as you want, but you out here having sex with other men's wives, you niggas, and you women want to be fucking whores and shit, man. All right? All right? Matter of fact, all right, let's keep reading. All right? It says, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out like dust, man. Yeah. All right. The Lord said, shall not they? In the book of Ezra, man, it says, shall not they be utterly beaten to powder? All right. Yeah, these people are going to be utterly beaten to powder, man. Straight up. All right. In these last days, man. All right. It says, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Yeah, your body, your flesh is going to be thrown out amongst the street like dung. Dung is another name for shit, man. The Lord said your body going to be like shit, man. All right? When I come back, because I'm coming back to kill you, man. To kill you 2/3 of you other nations, man. All right? These are what the scriptures are saying, man. You understand? All right, so now let's go back to Revelation, man. All right. All right, let's get Revelation, what I started with. All right, Revelation 19:11, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. Yeah, that white horse is talking about a chariot. And the one that sat upon that chariot was called Faithful and True, talking about Yahushua, the Messiah. Because Yahushua is going to crack that sky, and he's coming back to carry out that anger, the fierce anger of the Lord, man. All right, you understand? He's coming back to carry out the will of the Most High. You understand? All right, because what does Yahushua say? All right, all power was given unto me, and in heaven and in earth. You understand? All right, the Lord does everything through his Son and through his angels, man. You understand? And the Lord just sits in his throne, man, watching everything being carried out. All right, his orders being carried out, man. You understand? All right. It says, and in righteousness he does judge and make war. That's what he's coming back to do, to judge and make war, man. All right. You people have no idea what the Lord is coming back to do, man. All right? Have no idea at all, bro. You understand? All right? It says his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. Yeah, those many crowns represents all the kingdoms and nations he's going to bring down when he comes back, man. All right? Because all these kingdoms and all these nations on this earth are going to fall. He's going to take rulership. He's going to take back rulership of this planet Earth. All right? Because this is the Lord's earth. The Lord is coming back to rule this planet Earth. You understand? Because this is Yahushua's earth. All right? The earth was created for Yahushua to rule, man. all right, with great power and great authority, man. All right, this is the Lord's earth, man. All right, that's what it was created for. All right, he created the earth for himself, man. All right, what does it say in, I think it's First Colossians, man. For all things were created by him, for him. All right, Yahushua created this earth with the angels, man. All right, so that he could rule this planet earth in righteousness, man. You understand? It says, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. Again, those crowns represents all the kingdoms and nations he's getting ready to take down. He's getting ready to take back the rulership of this earth. All right, he's gonna bring down the crowns of these nations, and he's gonna put them on his head, metaphorically speaking. You understand? He's gonna take. He's coming back. It's his kingdom, nigga. It's his kingdom. He's coming back to take the rulership of this planet Earth once again, bro. All right, matter of fact, let's get that. And what's that? 1 Corinthians. All right, the 15th chapter. Let's get that. All right. All right, let's get that real quick. Is it 1 Corinthians? Let's see. Yeah, all right. 1 Corinthians 15 and 24. Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High, even the Father. Yeah, because that's what he's coming back to do, to take back the rulership of this planet Earth, right? Because this is his kingdom, his earth. He's getting ready to deliver the kingdom back into his own hands, man. All right. It says, then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power. Yeah, so there's not going to be no power, no authority on this planet Earth again. All right, the only power and authority is going to be is the power and authority of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, man. All right. He's coming back to take rulership of this planet Earth once again. And it's going to be forever and ever and ever and ever, man. And all you other nations, all right, are going to be slaves and subjects unto the nation of Israel, man. Forever. All right. To the Israelites forever. You Chinese, you Japanese, you Canaanites, you Edomites. All right. You Ethiopians, you Egyptians. You're going to be our slaves forever, man. Our subjects forever. You're going to be beneath our feet forever, underneath our rulership forever, man. All right? That's the gospel. That's the good news, man. And we're never going to come down from the rulership of this planet Earth. That's the kingdom of heaven, man. We're going to be immortals and we're going to rule forever, for eternity, bro. We're never going to die. All right? You understand? All right? Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom of the Most High, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power, for he must reign. Yeah, woo, Yahushua must reign. This is his planet Earth, and he must rule on it, man. You understand? This is his planet Earth. All right? The Lord is going to come back to take the rulership of this planet Earth once again, man. All right, and all you kings of this earth, you presidents, you nations, and you're all gonna fall, man. All right, you're all gonna fall, man. All right. It says, for he must reign till he has put all enemies under his feet. Yeah, everybody on this planet Earth, all these other nations. All right, you're gonna be underneath our feet. First and foremost, the feet of Yahushua, all right? Because the kingdom of heaven is Yahushua's kingdom, which ultimately is the kingdom of Israel, all right? But we're going to rule, the elect is going to rule with Yahushua, all right? He's going to share his throne with us, all right? It tells you in the scriptures that we're going to be shared heirs with Yahushua, man, all right? He's going to share his throne with the elect, the 144,000, man. All right, we're going to rule this planet Earth with Yahushua, man, and it's going to be a great thing. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. Lord willing, bro, Yahweh Ratzah, I'm written down in the book of life, man. I want to see the death and destruction of America, all right? Because you Edomites started with the elites. Y'all the proudest people on this earth, man. See, y'all think y'all never going to come down from the rulership of this planet Earth. But y'all going to come down, man, all right? Because you're the wicked, all right? You're the wicked, all right? You're the devil that the Bible speaks of, you Edomites, man, all right? And you white people are going to be brought low. You're going to be brought low. You're going to become the scum that you were meant to be. You're going to become the scum that you are. All right? You understand? It says, the last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Yeah, because we're never going to die again. All right? The scriptures say, oh, death, where is thy sting? Woo! You hear me? All right? Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. I always say Yahweh Ratzah, Lord willing, man. All right? Lord willing, bro. Straight up, man. The Lord is not a person that he shall forget our works and labors of love. And Lord willing, I'm doing enough in the eyes of the Most High, bro. You know, I pray every day, man. You know, to Lord for the Most High to give me a more diligent spirit, a more fervent spirit. All right, because we're at the end, man. And this is like Apostle Tahar said, man. We gotta amp it up, bro. We gotta amp it up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know, sometimes you feel tired. Sometimes you gotta say, fuck it, bro. Straight up. You gotta work through that tiredness, bro. You know, sometimes we hang around and you know, you gotta get up, bro, and do the work, especially if we ain't working that day, you know? Because, you know, a lot of us wanna rest, you know, but that's gonna come in the kingdom, bro. That's gonna come in the kingdom. And, you know, I myself be trying to fight it. I'll be like, yo, I gotta get up, bro. You know, I gotta do something, at least read. All right, gain more knowledge, more wisdom, you know, watch a video from the brotherhood, from another brother, from another prophet, you know what I'm saying? Man, all right. So now let's go back to Revelation, the 19th chapter, all right? Where we at? All right. All right, so it says, verse 12, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but himself. Yeah, and a lot of these false prophets like to say, oh, we don't know the name of the Most High. All right, right here it says that he had a name written. Let me see. Yeah, that he had a name written that no man knew. Oh, all right, but let's go with that logic, right? Let's see if there is a name that no man knew. All right. And that was to be his name. What was the name that was given to us to call upon, man? Yahweh, and his name Yahweh Shai, man. All right. When you read the scriptures in Hebrew, their name is right there, man. The name is right there, bro. The name of the Lord and the name of his son Yahweh and why Yahweh Shai, man. When you read the lost lunar stone, what name is on? Not the lost lunar stone. Yeah, the lost lunar stone. When you read the lost lunar stone, what name is there? Yahweh. When you read the Moabite stone, what name is there? Yahweh. You understand? So what are y'all talking about? We ain't got the name. All right, the scriptures say those who call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved, man. The scriptures say that the righteous the scriptures say that the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it. Woo! All right, and are safe. All right, and John the 17th chapter, when Yahweh Shai was praying to his father, what did he tell the father? That I have manifested thy name unto them. Unto who? The elect. Because the elect calls upon the name. If you're not calling upon Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, all right, most likely you're not part of the elect. Because the scriptures tell you that the elect is going to praise his holy name. All right? Matter of fact, let's get that. That's in the Apocrypha. All right? Let's get that. I think that's Ecclesiastes 10 and 17 or 17 and 10. I might be mistaken. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah. All right? Ecclesiasticus, also known as the Book of Sirach. All right? It says, Ecclesiasticus 17 and 10, and it says, and the elect shall praise his holy name. The elect is another name for the chosen, man. The elect, eklektos in the Greek, which means chosen. The chosen ones, the ones that were destined, all right, to be saved out of this nuclear destruction. Scripture say the elect, all right, shall praise his holy name, man. You understand? All right. So let's go back into Revelation 19 and where was I at? Verse 12. It says, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but himself. All right. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name was called the Word of God. Yeah, that's a title for the Son of the Most High. That's a title because the Yahushua has many titles. He has many titles, but he only has one name. All right, the Lord goes by many titles. All right, he goes by Emmanuel. All right. He also goes by the Word of God, like we just read. He also goes by the Lord, our righteousness. All right. The Lord has many titles, but he has one name. All right. One name. The book of Acts tells you there's only one name that causes salvation. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that. All right. All right. Let's get that. Acts the 4th chapter. All right. The 12th verse. Right? Let me let this bus pass real quick. All right. So it says, Acts 4 and 12, it says, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name. All right, it says, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. Yeah, so there's only one name under heaven whereby we must be saved. All right, and that's the name of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right, there is no other. All right, you can't get to the Most High unless you go through his Son, because the Lord is not dealing with us directly, man. All right, he had to send his son Yahushua, man. All right, to redeem us, man. All right, to adopt us back into the fold, man. All right, you understand? I'll read that again. Book of Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. You see? All right, there's only one name under heaven that was given to us, man, whereby we must be saved. All right, that name, we can't be saved unless we call upon the name of the Lord, man. All right, the name of the Lord is Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. It's not Jesus, all right? Jesus is watered down Greek. Jesus comes from the Greek name Iesus, man, or Iesus, man. All right. The Lord wasn't Greek, nor did he speak Greek. The Lord's name comes from the Hebrew language. You understand? It don't come from no other language, man. Because the Lord was an Israelite. What did the Israelites speak? Hebrew, man. All right. The Lord gave us the Hebrew language to call upon his name, bro. He didn't give us no other language, man. You understand? It tells you that in Zephaniah the 3rd chapter. All right. That the Lord gave us a pure language so that we could call upon his name. That's the reason why the Lord gave us the Hebrew language, so we could call upon his name, bro. All right. Now let's get matter of fact, I'll get that. All right, let's get that. I'll get that. All right, let's get the book of Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter. All right. All right, Zephaniah 3 and 9, it says, for then will I turn to the people a pure language. Yeah, that pure language is talking about the Hebrew language. That's the purest language on earth, the real Hebrew, the Lashawan Quadash. All right, the ancient, the holy tongue, man, the Paleo Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew, man. All right, why did he give us the ancient Hebrew? Let's keep reading. It says, for then will I turn to the people a pure language, that they may all call upon the name of the Lord to serve him with one consent. Yeah. So the Lord gave us a pure language so that we could call upon his name, man. All right, because the name of the Lord comes from that pure language, which is the Hebrew. You understand? All right, the Lord's name don't come from no other language. Jesus is watered down Greek. That's not the pure language. That's not the language of you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. You understand? All right, so now let's go back into Revelation. All right. The 19th chapter. All right. It says, and he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood. Yeah, that's metaphorical. All right. He was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood. That represents how much killing he's going to do when he comes back. It's going to be like his garment, his vesture was dipped in blood, man. All right, but no blood is going to touch Yahushua, man. Yahushua is going to come back clean, and no vile thing is going to touch him. That's just metaphorical of how much killing he's going to do, man. It says that his vesture is going to be dipped in blood, man. The Lord is not coming back to like I said, to hand out lollipops. The Lord is coming back to create a great slaughter, a very great slaughter. You understand? The Lord is not coming. The Lord is coming back to kill, bro. All right? Billions of people. There's 8 billion people on earth. The only ones that are going to be saved is the 144,000 and the great multitude that follows behind the 144, which are all Israelites too. All right, that are coming out from every nation, all right, because the Israelites were scattered through amongst every nation. They were scattered amongst the 4 corners of the earth, all right. It tells you that the Lord is going to gather his elect from the 4 corners of the earth, all right. Matter of fact, let's get that. All right, what's that? Matthew, all right, 24. Let's get that. All right, let's get that real quick, bro. All right, Matthew 24 and 30, 31. All right, I'll start at 30. It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Yeah, why is the earth going to mourn, bro? All right, because he ain't coming back to hand out lollipops and sunshine and rainbows, man. The Lord is coming back to kill. The earth is going to mourn, bro. You people are going to wail. You understand? You're going to wail, you're going to cry, you're going to turn like a bitch, bro. Straight up. Straight up. All right? Let's keep reading. It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven. Glory. Yeah, again, those clouds are talking about chariots. That's how the Lord is coming back on chariots, what this earth calls a UFO. All over the scriptures, it tells you that the Most High is coming back on clouds. What this society, what this modern day earth calls a UFO, man. You understand? It says, let's keep reading. It says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the 4 winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Yeah, so the Israelites were scattered from one end of the earth to the other, but they're going to be gathered, the elect, the ones that were chosen to be saved from the nuclear destruction, all right, from all the 4 corners of this earth, man. All right, because you're going to have the elect in Italy. You're going to have the elect in China. You're going to have the elect in Japan, in France, in Germany, in the UK. All right, you're going to have the elect in Greece. All right, you understand? You're going to have the elect in Poland, in Finland. All right, in Switzerland. All right, the Israelites were scattered amongst every nation. All right, you understand? Let's read that again. Let me let this pass real quick. All right. It says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the 4 winds, from one end of heaven to the other. You see? All right. And it also tells you that in the book of Isaiah, the 11th chapter. All right. That the elect were scattered. They're going to be gathered from one end. How is that going to happen? When the Lord comes back on chariots. The chariots are going to gather together the elect. We're going to get beamed up to escape the nuclear fire, bro. You understand? So let's go back, man. All right. Revelation 19. All right. It says, and he was gathered, verse 13, and he was clothed with a vesture, all right, dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of God. Yeah, that's one of the titles for Yahushua. His name is called the Word of God. That's a title, but that's not his actual name. His actual name is Yahushua. You hear me? All right, you understand? All right. It says, verse 14, and the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. Yeah, that's talking about the angels. All right, they're coming. The angels are coming back with Yahushua. All right. And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations. Woo! All right. So the scriptures say that out of his mouth, all right, shall go a sharp sword. Talking about those chariots, they're going to be shooting laser beams. All right. And with it shall he smite the nations. All right. The Lord is coming back to destroy these nations, to obliterate them, man, with fire. All right. And with laser beams that's coming out those chariots, man. Man, that's going to be a beautiful thing to watch. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. To watch this Yahushua, all right? All right, destroy this planet Earth, all right? Straight up, all right? Especially you Arabs, man. I can't wait till the Lord destroys you Arabs, you Ishmaelites, all right? The ones that want to believe on Allah, and you Muslims. I can't wait. I can't wait, because y'all really think, yo. And that's one of our enemies, man. All right, that's our top enemies, the Ishmaelites, the Arabs, to you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, because they had their hand in the cookie jar. All right, when it comes to our slavery here in America, the Arabs. All right, because they're the ones that it was the Arabs and the Africans that sold us to the white man. All right, and it was the fake Jews that funded the slave ships that came over here to America, that took us over here to America. All right, because every nation had their hand in the cookie jar when it comes to our slavery, bro. It tells you that in Psalms 83. And the first enemy it names, all right, the first nation it names is Edom. That's our top enemy, the so-called white man. And then right after that, it says the Ishmaelites, the Arabs. That's another enemy to you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, bro. All right, the Arabs, bro. All right. So let's keep going. It says, and out of his mouth shall goeth out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he shall smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. Yeah, the Lord is coming back to rule this earth with a rod of iron. And we're going to rule this earth with the rod of iron with him, man. We're going to rule with Yahushua with that rod of iron. With great power and great authority, we're going to rule over you Arabs, you Chinese, you Japanese, all right, you Canaanites, you Ethiopians, all right, you Cushites, man, you Egyptians, all right, you understand? All right, matter of fact, let's get that in Revelation 2, Revelation the 2nd chapter, all right, let's get that. All right, Revelation 2 and 26, all right, it says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. Yeah, that's talking about the elect. All right, if we part of the elect, the Lord is going to let us rule with him. The Lord said he's going to give us power over the nations, man. All right, just like the nations have power over our people now, we're going to rule over them in the kingdom of heaven. It's going to be a complete role reversal. All right, the ones that have us in slavery now, we're going to have them in slavery, man. You understand? It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. Woo! We're going to rule this nation, and we're going to rule this earth. We're going to rule over the nations with a rod of iron, with great power and great authority. We're going to rule, bro, with a rod of iron, man. All right, let's keep reading. It says, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers. Woo! All right, so these other nations, they're going to be broken to pieces. They're going to be broken into shivers, man. All right, because we're coming back to rule with the rod of iron. We're coming back to smite the nations. All right, Yahushua is coming back to smite the nations. He's going to give us that power too, to smite the nations with him. You understand? All right. So it says, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers. Yeah. All right, the other nations are going to be broken into shivers, man. All right, you understand? Matter of fact, let's get that in Psalms, the 2nd chapter. All right, there's also spoken about Psalms in the 2nd chapter. All right, which is one of my favorite verses. All right. All right, Psalms 2 and 8. All right, it says, ask me and I shall give the heathen for thy inheritance. Yeah, the heathen is talking about the Gentiles, the other nations. All right. The Lord said He's going to give the other nations to us for our possession. We're going to possess the other nations in the kingdom of heaven. When you possess something, it means you own it. We're going to own the other nations. They're going to be our slaves and our subjects. Just like we're their slaves and their subjects now, all right, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. There's going to be a complete role reversal, all right? They're going to be our slaves and our subjects in the kingdom of heaven. We're going to rule over the nations with a rod of iron. You understand? It says, Psalms 2 and 8. It says, ask of me, and I shall give the heathen for thy inheritance, and the uttermost part of the earth for thy possession. Yeah, we're gonna rule this earth, man. We're gonna own this earth with Yahushua. First and foremost, Yahushua, because this is Yahushua's earth, but he's going to share it and we're going to rule with him, man. All right? Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. All right? It says, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Yeah, we're going to break the other nations with their rod of iron. We're going to rule over them with great rigor. All right? Just like the Egyptians ruled over us with great rigor, all right, we're going to rule over them with great power, bro. All right? We're going to be immortals. We're going to be gods. All right? This is the good news. All right? It says, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them into pieces like a potter's vessel. Yeah, we're going to dash the other nations. All right? We're going into pieces. Into pieces. We just read it. This is what the Bible is saying. This is what the Bible says, bro. We gonna break the other nations into pieces, bro. When we want to, we come back in the power to rule this planet Earth, man. All right. You don't hear no Christians, pastors talking about stuff like this in the Christian church, man. All right, because they don't teach the real truth of the Bible, man. All right. This is what the Bible is saying. We're reading right out the scriptures, bro. All right? It says, thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them into pieces like a potter's vessel. Yeah, just like when a potter, he molds a piece of clay to make a vessel out of it, and it just shatters when it hits the ground. That's how these other nations are going to shatter. Because we're going to whip them to death in the kingdom of heaven, just like they whipped us to death. All right, why don't you read the Willie Lynch letter, all right, which was a book, all right, which is a letter that was written by a slave master known as Willie Lynch, all right. It was a letter that was given to other slave masters, all right, to how to control slaves. And he was talking about you got to beat them to the point of death, all right. They used to open our pregnant women's bellies, then rip the baby out. All right, then dash the baby against the stones. We're going to do that to them. All right, the Lord said, do unto them. All right, just like how they did unto you. All right, and we're going to do double unto them what they did to us. All right, see, you other nations, all right, not just Esau, Edom, but all you other nations are going into slavery, all right, for 1,000 years. Then after 1,000 years, the Edomite nation is going to be gathered together, all right, and they're going to be burnt up, and there's never going to be another Edomite on the face of this earth ever again. All right, and the other nations, after 1,000 years of slavery, they're going to be able to go out into their lands and live peacefully. But Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he's the only race that's going to be completely eradicated from off the face of this earth, man. All right, it tells you that in the book of Job that they're going to vanish. All right, we're going to forget about them too. We're going to be like, yo, those Edomites, remember those Edomites, bro? All right. All right. Now let's go back into Revelation. All right, 19. All right. All right, let's keep reading. All right. It says, and out of his mouth shall, verse 15, and out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of the Almighty. Yeah, he treaded the winepress. All right, he's going to do so much killing, so much bloodshed is going to happen. All right, when the Lord come back, it looked like he was treading on the winepress. It's going to look like he was stomping on grapes. That's what we're reading right here. All right, he treaded the winepress of the fierce wrath of the Most High, because he's coming back to carry out the anger of the Lord. When Yahushua comes back, he's coming back to carry out the anger of the Lord, man. All right, let's read that again. It says, and out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, and with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule over them with a rod of iron, and he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness and wrath of the Almighty. Yeah, because what Yahushua is coming back to do is the fierce anger and the wrath of the Most High. He's coming back to carry out the will of the Lord. You understand? All right. All right. And he has on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. Yeah. All right. That's one of the titles of Yahushua, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, man. You understand? And that's not talking about no tattoo for you simple niggas, man. He has a name written. Oh, yeah, he also now he got a tattoo. See how simple you niggas are, man. All right. You bugged out, you scoffer niggas. I can't wait till the Lord get all you scoffers, man. The ones that want to mock and scorn the word of the Most High. All right, y'all niggas gonna die a painful death. You understand? A great painful death. All right. Let's keep reading. All right. It says, and I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great Lord. Yeah, because all the killing that the Lord is getting ready to do, all right, all the leftover dead bodies, all right, all the fowls, all the birds, all right, the Lord has did that so they could eat, man. All right, that's the supper of the Lord that the birds are gonna eat, man. You understand? Let's read that again. It says, and I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven. Yeah, a fowl is another name for a bird. All right. It says, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power. Yeah. So the Lord's gonna do all this killing. All right. So all the birds can eat, man. They're gonna feed on the flesh of the dead bodies that the Lord is slaughtering, man. Has come back to kill, man. You understand? It says that ye may eat the flesh of kings and the flesh of captains and the flesh of the mighty men and the flesh of horses and of them that sit on them and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great. You see? So all these dead bodies that these birds are going to eat, all right, are going to be the kings of this earth, like presidents and prime ministers, all right, the people that hold power. The Lord is going to let them know they nothing but dung, that their body was just scattered upon the earth. And the Lord is going to allow these birds to eat your dead bodies, man. The ones that thought y'all were holding power. You understand? All right? It says, and I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great God. You see? That ye may eat the flesh of kings and the flesh of captains and the flesh of the mighty and the flesh of mighty men and the flesh of horses and of them that sit on them and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great. You understand? So all these birds are going to eat the flesh of you kings and all the people that the Lord put to death on this earth, man. All the millions and millions and millions of people, man, that are going to be slaughtered, that their bodies are going to be thrown into the streets, slaughtered like dung, all right? It says, and I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies, all right, gathered together to make war with him that sat on the horse and against his armies. Yeah, so when Yahushua comes back, all right, all the armies of this earth, all right, they're going to come, all right, to try to fight Yahushua, man. It's going to be a great battle, man. It's going to be a beautiful battle, and the Lord is going to put it in their spirit, all right, to fight Yahushua, just so the Lord could put on the show, so the Lord could beat them utterly, man. All the army, every army you could think of on this planet Earth, all right, are going to come back, are going to come together, right? They're going to settle their differences, right? They're coming together to fight Yahushua when he comes back, man. And the Lord is going to put on a great show, man. All right, because none of those chariots are going to get touched, man. All right, they're all going to be slaughtered and beaten into powder, man. That's that war in heaven that the scriptures talk about. All right, which is World War III. All right, you understand? All right, and I saw the beasts and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse. Yeah, the one that's coming back on that white horse, Yahushua. Right, all the armies of this earth are going to be gathered together to make war with Yahushua when he comes back. They're going to try and fight him. And the scriptures say they're going to be so scared, but they're going to do it anyway, because the Lord is going to put it in their minds to want to fight him, even though that they're scared. All right, because the Lord is going to put on a show, man. The Lord is going to put on a show, a great show. All right, a finale, as you can say, man. All right. So the Lord can show you his power, that the Lord is going to just turn them into powder, man. All right, that they can't even come against the Lord, bro. All right. It says to make war against him, gather together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his armies. All right. And the beast was taken, all right, and with him the false prophet. Yeah, the false prophet is talking about the Roman Catholic Church. That's where all false philosophies and false religions come from. The Roman Catholic Church, even Islam, man. All right, because Islam is fucking garbage. You understand? All right. It says, and the beast was taken, all right, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him. All right, with which he deceived them that received the mark of the beast. Yeah. So if you take the mark of the beast, which is the digital chocolate chip that he want to implant in you, you have been deceived. You have been greatly deceived, and you're going to be destroyed, man. All right. All right. It says, and them that worship his image. Yeah, the image of the beast is talking about the New World Order. And part of the New World Order is the mark of the beast, which is the digital chocolate chip that he want to implant in you, man. You understand? It says, these both were cast into the lake of fire, all right, burning with brimstone. Yeah, that lake of fire is talking about America being wiped off the face of this earth by nuclear missiles. That's the lake of fire, all right? That's the term that John used when he saw the vision of America being burnt up, all right? Being burnt up by nuclear missiles, man. You understand? All right, because they didn't have terms like nuclear missiles back then, all right? He described it the best as he could because he had an aerial view, a vision of an aerial view of America being burned. He called it the lake of fire, man, because it looked like a lake of fire, man, just a lake just burning with fire, man. You understand? It says, I'll read that again. It says, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet, talking about the Roman Catholic Church, that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. Yeah, that brimstone is talking about the nuclear missile, right? All right. It says, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse. Yeah, all right. The one that sat upon the horse, all right, that chariot, what this world calls a UFO, is talking about Yahushua. They're going to be slain by Yahushua. You understand? People don't know what the Lord is coming back to do, man. All right, that's the whole point of this lesson. All right. It says, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth. All right, which is talking about those laser beams that are going to shoot out of those chariots, man. That's going to set this earth on fire. That's going to set this earth ablaze. All right, you people are going to be zapped into mist, right? Zapped into powder, into juice. All right, when Yahushua comes back, man. All right. It says, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. Yeah, because the Lord, like we read earlier, that the Lord had promised a great supper unto the fowls. All right, all the birds, all right, of this earth, all right, are going to eat the flesh of all the slain that were slaughtered, all right, by Yahushua, all right, by the nuclear missiles in Yahushua. All the dead bodies, all right, of this earth are going to be eaten by the fowls of the air, all right, because they're going to clean up this earth. Those dead bodies are not just going to sit there. They're going to clean up this earth, man. All the vultures and the crows and the owls, all right, and the eagles, they're going to clean up this earth. They're going to clean up those dead bodies, man. All right, in our first set of slaves, y'all going to be burying the bones in all these dead bodies. All right, the elites of this world. All right, let me see where we're at. All right, yeah, I'll leave it like that. All right, because I just read Revelation, the 19th chapter, man. All right, I had gone into it. I had broke it down, man. You know. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. All right. Let me get let me pull one more scripture if I can find it. All right. Yeah, all right, this is Revelation 6:1. All right, it says, and I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals. Yeah, that lamb, all right, it's talking about Yahushua, the Messiah. All right, it says, and I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard as it were the noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, come and see. And I saw and behold a white horse. Yeah, that white horse again is talking about a chariot, man, where Yahushua is coming back on. All right. And he that sat on him had a bow. And that's metaphorical, all right? Why is he going to have a bow? Because the Lord is coming back to slaughter and to conquer this earth, to take down the powers and the rulership of this planet Earth. Because now the rulership of this planet Earth is going to be his, all right? It says, and I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. That's right, because the Lord is going to conquer this earth, man. All right, all this earth, the Lord is taking back his rulership. He's going to conquer these nations. All right, and these nations are going to be beneath his feet. He's going to make all the people of this earth his subjects. All right, he's going to put everybody on this earth beneath his feet, man. Everyone on this earth is going to be conquered, man. You understand, with great power and great glory, man. You understand, just like we read in 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter. All right, he's coming back to take all authority and rule and power. You understand? Until every enemy is under his feet, man. You know, roughly paraphrasing, I read it before. All right, so I'll leave it at that, man. All right. So I want to say, Kol Haloyam, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal Kwitash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. All right. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book, man. All right, so with that being said, shalom, shalom, until the next one.